Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of XCom Long War Season 1. We're about to touch down on the farm in the middle of nowhere, Operation Falling Rain. It's a crashed UFO. We're taking along a bunch of pretty inexperienced rookies, and Dubby and the General and Mecha Dub Zane supervising them. Make sure that everything goes smoothly. Should be a lot of fun.
Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Look at Sharudi and Hashimoto guarding the fence. I mean, seriously, guys. They're not coming from that direction, they'll be coming from this way. Alright, we started in a pretty good position, just alongside the barn, right next to the UFO, so we could just make a mad dash for it. We won't, however. We're going to pull around this way. We're going to get into the corner where you normally start. We don't have a sniper to get up on the roof, but we're going to push through over here and then approach the UFO kind of carefully from this side. I much prefer approaching from this side than this way. I mean, this is just way too exposed. So, on saying that, Ibrahimov, you can do your best run and scout impression this direction. Did you actually look around that corner? I think if you got confused because of that, that's not good. Alright, Dubby, do you want to scout it better, please? Commander. There we go. Now I can actually see what's happening. Let's get you right over the far side. You can get pretty much anywhere, but if we know that that's clear, then it'll be a lot easier to move everyone else up. Hashimoto, no one's got low profile, but we've got Mecha Dub Zane to kind of stand in the middle of everything. Moreau with some grenades. The General, I kind of want to put the General up on top of one of these just for fun factor. Maybe we'll put the General and launch a rocket down. It would be hilarious. Let's put the General up here and hope it doesn't trigger anything in the UFO, and then he can wait there until the end of the game and launch a rocket down. Seems like an entirely legitimate use of his battlefield prowess.
Double time.
We might move him one space further forwards and get him steady as well, actually.
Closing on target.
There you go, General. You're in prime position.
On my way.
Scouting forwards.
Let's
get Hashimoto up.
That's affirmative.
We can scout this way just a little. And we will take cover, and this will be the line for everyone else. Two grenades, that's how many we've got. Thank God we brought a laser lance with us.
Already there.
Now, I don't really need to be keen to cover that much at the moment, because obviously we've not triggered anything, but because heavy floaters do sometimes go on to Overwatch, I want to be a bit more careful than I am being at the moment. Alright, so they're over roughly where we thought they might be. You can stay there, we'll deal with you last. Let's bring Dubby in over here.
Moving to position.
That window. No sign. Alright, looks pretty clear.
Moving to designated
Scout forward to
position.
hard cover. Oh, these aliens are just being dull today, aren't they?
Moving.
Probably should have gone for the heavy cover, but I think we're going to stick you there.
On the move.
And you
Got
can
it.
on this
Moving.
side of it. Right. Steady weapon. We could always just launch a rocket down in there now. Overwatch. Overwatch. We've got one arc thrower charge, so there's a small chance we'll be able to capture something, but who knows. We don't really have any way of slowing them. All the meld is that direction. Alright, so if we're going that way, let's scurry forwards with Mecha Dubsane. It's looking clear. That should be heavy cover, so we'll be safe from any fire that direction, and we can already see some meld. You stay where you are. That's also heavy cover there.
J'y vais. Aye, aye, Commander.
And I'm just moving people semi-cautiously
Rolling
up.
out.
Now, Dubby could actually reach it this turn with a running gun. It's a bit excessive, but we could.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Said you can go to there. You can reach it next turn on like a single move.
10-4.
Hashimoto can cover that side, and Amineri can come down this way a bit. And maybe go peek out this direction. Sorry, General, you're not going to be doing much this time. Well, seeing as we've scouted forwards to there,
Got it
we
covered.
can scout a little bit further. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 mutons.
Watch the sides.
Or we can try out our new grenade launcher.
They're repositioning on us.
That's a flank shot, definitely. Dubby could go and get that and then come back and deal with these guys. Alright, let's have a look at what our options are. We can't quite get in without a running gun on this guy, but we can run and gun right up soon with a scatter laser, which are probably going to be enough to kill him, so let's do that.
Moving to firing
Running
position.
gun.
Moving to
Oh,
designated
bollocks,
coordinates.
that's a miss.
That's what we're looking for.
Well, we can see the other meld, but now we're in a slightly more dangerous position. And when I say slightly, I mean, oh fuck, I need to correct this misclick. 66% chance to critical on that guy. Bang. Didn't critical. But it's a potential for capture. If we find a way of slowing... No, let's just be sensible and kill him. Amineri, if you come across, you can kill him quite nicely.
On the move.
You can also get 66% chance to critical on the other guy, but you've only got laser rifle. So let's do this. Actually, would have been quite
about to
a
start
welcome
keeping
amount of
score.
damage on him. And we can go right up next to this guy, and if only we had the kinetic strike module, we could punch him through the wall. You can be rapid fired by Dubby. Moreau can get close enough to try a stun on this guy if we can get someone to damage him. So let's get someone to damage him. That's a big ass grenade. Alright, we're not going to do that. Dubby is going to have to kill this guy. No two ways about it. Well, Dabihin can get anywhere and still have move left over, so let's focus on everyone else for now. Moro, Ibrahimov, Hashimoto.
Rolling.
Not much chance to hit, but that's a little bit of damage. A little bit more damage like that would be perfect. We move Ibrahimov over
I'm
here.
on it, Commander.
Take a laser rifle. Missed. Not what we
Negative
wanted.
damage.
D'accord.
Got a chance to stun 20%. That's never going to happen. 68% to do 4 damage. I'll take that. Okay. The Mechadub Zane's going to smack this guy with a laser lance. And Dabihin is the only one left. In close. Good damage. Let's hope he takes the bait and just shoots at you.
Set him up, knock him down. Got it, moving.
Up, top, 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 top. Not taking any chances here.
X-ray neutralized.
And you can steady weapon miles away. Let's see what these two mutons do. And you're standing in the open, so you're going to get shot by someone. Oh, or Dabihin's going to get shot. Thank God for armor. And that's a double move.
Watch, they're moving to flank me.
Alright, well. Let's try capture and then we'll kill these guys. Hey, do you want to just like hold these electrodes? Thank you.
Cible immobilisée.
Must have had it on like a chain around his neck. That thing keeps sparking. Alright. We do have a medic. That's fine. So, who do we want to get this kill? I think Amineri.
Moving. X-ray down.
Mechadub Zane can run over to this one, ready to grab it. Ibrahimov, we can get down here. Wait, how far can we go? We'll get Ibrahimov here,
Moving to
ready to
designated
grab
position.
the next one, next turn.
Headed there
Hashimoto
now.
forwards. Steady weapon over here. So this, I figured this would be a cakewalk, but that just goes to show that you can't do anything stupid. You do something stupid, you're just asking to get shot.
I'm
And
on
it's
it,
only
Commander.
because Dabihin is such a badass that he's not actually going to end up injured from this. This is going to take 2 health kits in
No
order to
move.
bring him back
You'll
to
be
fighting
fine.
strength. Reload.
We're green to go.
Go on, Overwatch. We could have commanded so that you can get healed again, but sounds like there's more mutons out there, so we need to still be careful. We'll do you last. We'll do you first. Let's get you into
Headed
cover.
there now. Take some aspirin. You'll be fine.
Take some aspirin. Let me just like bolt it onto the outside of your slightly singed armor. Ibrahimov.
Aye, aye, Commander. In hand, Commander.
Yoink. Yoink. Alright, I'm pretty certain there's going to be nothing there. So let's head over this side. And down to here. Now there could be the mutons in there with the outsider. But we won't find out until we move a little bit further forward. You can throw a battle scanner. We could find out. Alright, let's have a look at over this side. Oh, if we can see them and throw a grenade at long range, that would be fun. Not there, we can't. Well, maybe we'll get some audio cues for them. Sharudi.
Moving to
hard
position.
cover. That's a pretty good place as well. So you can go on Overwatch. Moreau, you've done very well getting your first capture. You did figure out which direction to point it. And Dubahian
Good copy. Moving on target.
bravely running into the line of fire like that. And Abnori
Heading there now.
getting a kill. Reload.
Back in.
Okay, audio cues.
Hello? Who's out there?
I love that the general's just standing on top of hello? Is there someone there? Now there's more meld on the map. That's interesting and dangerous. Let's scout with everything on,
Commander.
because we know that this bit's safe. And we'll get to there.
Visual on the goods.
Can we see it already? Ooh, good. Okay. So we'll bring Sharudi across here. Hopefully that's not too close, and then next turn we could run and gun
Orders
it.
confirmed. On the move.
Don't trigger, don't trigger, don't trigger, don't trigger, don't trigger. Good! This is a little bit fast and loose. I should
Je suis parti.
really be a lot more careful.
Paré.
Reload. Double here, and you can move
That's affirmative.
front and center.
We're green to go.
And Hashimoto. Get
Let's
you down
do
to
this.
hard cover. Steady weapon, General, sir. And Abnori, you can overwatch where you are. Like Dubzane. Move up. Okay. Can't quite reach it this turn, but we can move forwards a bit more.
Aye, aye.
And we can get it next turn, or we can run and gun to get it this turn. It might vanish.
Hunt them down.
Fast and loose.
Enemies in sight.
Well, we'll grab
Been
this,
secured.
and then we'll say, hello.
Nailed him.
And now we just need to deal with everything else. Dabahin can, like, get everywhere. Or we can command you back. It's the voice of my brother in my head telling me that. We ran and gun. It won't let you move again. All you can do is just shoot again. Oh dear. Alright, go for the 90%.
Longer a
Whoa.
threat.
Okay, this is still not ideal. Make a dub Zane. You can get to here and you can launch a grenade. I bought these grenades, I'm damn well going to use them. Doesn't quite have the range that I thought it would. But it would open up lines of sight on this guy. So, who can shoot? You guys could shoot if we moved you forwards a bit. probably going to be worth it. Launch a grenade. At that. Wow, that barely did anything. I guess he doesn't have sapper, so that's kind of understandable.
Okay.
Alright, Ibrahimov forwards. Overwatch, we want to try and keep that floater at bay if we can. We don't want to step too close to this thing either, and we don't want to get flanked by that muton. So I don't know if we can move forwards, on the off chance we trigger the outsider. Abnori can. Abnori can come down
Headed
here.
there now.
And go on Overwatch. You carry on steadying weapon. Overwatch Moreau. And Overwatch Hashimoto with all of your ultra powers. Where's this guy going to go?
Falling back.
Ibrahimov takes his shot. Good damage. 6 damage. Nice. If you're going for the general, I'm going to be very unimpressed. The general might be in danger. We could go on Overwatch with the general. Or we can charge forwards and trigger this like final fight sequence. We know that the floater's on the roof. We don't have a sniper.
Good to
Solid,
go.
let's go have a peek.
Hostile spot.
Alright. Oh, the floater's gone down inside. Okay. So what have we got? We've got a floater that is miles away, and that guy that's quite far away as well. Knowing where they are, though, that makes a big difference to how we can play this. We can run and gun to here and kill this guy. Easy. Dabaheen can take a shot from anything, so that just leaves the 2 remaining problems.
Position confirmée.
Let's step forwards with Moreau. Can't see anything from here. We can get another gander at this doorway. See if we can see that. There he is. Alright, knowing that you're there, means that this could work. Oh. Alright, we'll do it with the shredder. And we'll do it with the shredder so that we don't damage that power supply, because I quite want the power supply. 0.4 to scatter. Come on, General.
Come on!
You've been waiting all day for this.
Come and get it! I'm right here!
I'm right here. Okay. Make a dub saying, step forwards. Maybe we'll use another one of the grenades. Blow apart this cover. Is it going to blow apart the cover, or is it just going to kind of tickle it a bit? No, let's flush him. Right, now that we've
Heading
flushed
there
him,
now.
we've got other options. So I really can't run and gun, but we could move forward to this cover. Or we could just go on Overwatch where we are. Dabaheen can actually run and gun to here, and then maybe go on Overwatch or shoot one of them. Let's
Location
get Abnori up.
confirmed.
Roger
Hashimoto
that.
up.
Heading out.
Ibrahimov all the way up. 30% chance to hit, you're not going to hit that. Hashimoto Overwatch just on the off chance. you can go on to Overwatch this turn, and Dubahin, you're going to run and gun.
Set him up, knock him down.
Up to here because it's hard cover, and then we'll decide what we're going to shoot. Alright. 85, 75. Shoot the guy that's actually going to be annoying as hell. 2 shots at 70. Nope. Oh, come on!
Not good.
Wait. Missed, and it killed him. It must have a display bug for what the second shot is. Jesus! Alright, this guy dies. This guy dies this turn.
Come on! I won't go down without a fight!
The general's just launching rockets across, broadsiding the UFO. Everyone else stepping in.
On the move. On it.
Doing what they can. Well, you can't actually see from there. Can make a dub saying if we come over this side. No. Oh, we could have done a grenade though, if I'd thought about that. Alright, well no one else is going to make it, so let's finish this off. Bollocks. Not a good time to miss.
Could use some ammo over here.
Yeah, you could use some, you know, competence as well. Maybe a competent command. No, that's never going to happen. Alright. How are we going to get a shot on this guy? Let's bomb Moreau in. We'll go on Overwatch.
Headed there now.
Hashimoto up. And on Overwatch.
10-4.
Run you over to this side. Must be because he's standing right next to him, stopping him from peeking out. Which is the worst, because he won't peek out this side.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And we can't command him back either. Overwatch. Close combat specialist. So he wasn't going to stay right next to us.
Bye-bye. I'm out of
We nailed it,
firepower over
Commander.
here.
Mission accomplished.
Operation Falling Rain, where our Commander-in-Chief sends Ian to his death. Thankfully, this guy is made of pretty stern stuff. 9 aliens killed, no one lost. And the only injuries we get are going to be fatigue ones. Nine days and 7 days. That is pretty awesome. Very happy with that. And Moreau has been promoted to Lance Corporal. Alright, let's go to Moreau. Moreau is going to get suppression next. Oh no, sorry, Sapper. My abbreviations not quite being legible. That does make a lot more sense actually, given he's an engineer. Oh, yes, and we got a capture, didn't we? Well done, Moreau. 23 meld, power source, and some flight computers that are damaged. Let's sell them off quickly. Okay, now we actually have a bit of a breather. Let's have a look at our soldiers. We've got a lot of people on active duty at the moment. Now, those that are fatigued, I don't think we can send to the gene lab. So Who do we have that's not in the gene lab? And who would we want? Medkits heal more. Should probably put that in double healing actually. Depth perception, adrenal neurosympathy. That's always good. Would be very good on assaults now that I think about it. And bioelectric skin. I think we might give these to Nangong. We've got 273 melds, so we can do both of these. How long is that going to take? 12 days. I'll take that for 12 days.
Excellent. We'll begin prepping the candidate for surgery immediately. I will notify you when the genetic modification process is completed.
And while we're at it... I think we might put hyperreactive pupils and adrenal neurosympathy on Cavalcanti.
Thank you, Commander.
That's only 9
I'll
days.
have the volunteer prepped
We've got
and
a lot
ready
of
for
snipers
surgery
at the
shortly.
moment.
I'll send word when the procedure is complete.
And let's do a scout as well. Well, it's skin maybe? In fact, Rodriguez. Let's have a look at Rodriguez's upcoming skills. Gonna get heat, then hit and run. Because they are gonna get hit and run, we'll do hyperactive pupils, and I think that's all we'll... no, we'll do hyperactive and adrenal neurosympathy. I do... Why not? We'll do all 3 of them. How long is this gonna take? 15 days.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep immediately. Once the genetic modification is complete, I will notify you directly.
And because you can never have too many, I'm going to be sending people in for psionic training, and I'm going to be... Let's get 4 more. And what with them going into the genetic modifications, it's going to make sense to get a couple more people coming in. So... now that that's all taken care of... Alloy cannons, alloy cannons, alloy cannons, yeah! Can you tell I'm happy? And the long rifle. And the recoilless rifle, I forgot I had that building. Oh my god, I'm very happy about this. And we've got railguns as well. And it looks like we've got a bit of a breather, right? 20 floater corpses for 2 engineers. Not now. I mean, two engineers is good, and we do want engineers, but... I'm pretty certain that you use floater corpses for dodge modules once you've got them researched, which might be advanced aerospace concepts, so I think I'm going to hold on to them. And I've got 54 engineers at the moment, so I'm quite happy with that. No, we're going to hold off on that. I might regret that a bit later, but...
Contact detected.
Alright, we've got a small fighter. Who are we going to send up? Let's send up... Let's send up Gadget as a balanced, and we can send up April to finish it off if it doesn't work.
We have eyes on the bandit. Nearing
Let's
strike
build a new
range.
arm module. Nicely done. You're going to be out for a bit, but it's only 1 ship that's out. let's... wrong button. Whoa, that was close. Alright. Let's see how long Gadget is out for. 12 days. That's not too bad. And we've got 3 ready there as well, so that's okay. I'm not too disheartened by that. Alright, give me a moment and I'll put together a team for this crash site. Okay, here we have it. I was going to call this Rookie Squad, but actually they're pretty badass. Specialist Vargas, trying out our brand new alloy cannon. Breaching ammo. This thing does a ton of damage, but we've only got run and gun, so it's going to be getting close and kablat. Hamilton as well, with an alloy cannon. Lightning Reflexes, Close Combat Specialist, and Low Profile. This is potentially going to be slightly more assault-like than our actual assault class. Fisher and Welsh performing medic duties, Gauss rifles each. Rapid reaction ready for anything. Sprinter, get in there and go on Overwatch. And Welsh, low profile suppression, smoke and mirrors. 4 base ammo on that thing, and then ammo conservation that we've researched. That's going to be pretty good. Hill, low profile suppression, Keat ammo, Ranger. So many people with low profile on this. We've got the recoilless rifle on Bell. Shredder ammo, tandem warheads, fire in the hole. It's going to be a lot of damage. I mean, that thing does like 6 to 12 base damage now. Euler is using the wonderful Gauss long rifle, which gives the heat ammo perk. This thing does a ton of damage by itself, and it's got at least 2 shots because of our ammo conservation that we've researched. I know Bargy would have had one of the scopes, but we ran out. So I said Gauss rifle and an alien grenade for fun. We don't have an engineer coming along this time because we've got 2 medics, but I think this squad is pretty geared to take out just about anything. So let's get in there and let's you know, bash some heads together.
Dropship has arrived.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Thank you, Bradford. Right, join me next time for Operation Cold Rain. I'll see you soon.